in there. Yo, next time, pass that ball. Like, what's up? Niggas hard. I guess he made that 2K. 7 foot. We could just pass the rock. Who said that? Shit, y'all gonna have to find out. You said, do I know how to shoot? I just shot from mid-range. So that shit was so dumb. So I try to make it from over there, the hot spot. Hey. Pass the rock in.
Shaking MP. Oh, game time. Game time.
And a look behind the curtain here. Final preparations for the challenge ahead. Hoping to come out of the gates strong. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. Now that we have a second, let's take a quick peek at the rebounding numbers for the last handful of seasons for Jalen Duren.
We've seen him regress as a rebounder these past few seasons. His numbers have come down in that department, and I'd like to see him concentrate on bringing them back up. I'm sure the team would as well. You can never have enough rebounds.
And now the Lakers starting group. Kawhi Leonard is. And it's Doncic in at the point guard position. And for the Hornets, the guard spots filled in by Ball and Miller. Then it's Williams. And it's Prosper in at the 4 slot. And Greg, for games like this, where these two teams just played each other, how different is the approach?
It is different, Kevin. It can almost feel like a continuation of the last game, and one team now maybe has payback on their mind.
Well, not too long ago, MP has been very outspoken about them needing to win on the road. He feels like that's the ultimate test of this team. And if they can do that, they can pretty much do anything.
Well, becoming a great road team doesn't just happen overnight. Even if MP would like it to, they've accomplished as much as they can expect in the time they've had to work. I'm curious to see if they build on that hit.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline.
Alright guys, so basically I've been having trouble including party chat into my streams.
That's why y'all do that. That's why everybody in this channel right now is about to jump
then if we don't have enough sound settings, make sure your mic is not working, so make sure my microphone is at the default, and also it has the video has also the instructions are selected.
Yeah.
You're recording.
I don't know. Why?
Because I had to bring up the notes like this.
Leonard finds Doncic. No good on the triple. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin. Well, Charlotte's head coach gave me a few minutes to catch up. Now we talked about the unique challenge of Kawhi Leonard. From his perspective, coach said Kawhi's strength is the issue. You can throw a lot at him and he'll just fight through it. So intelligence is the key. High IQ defense against a high IQ player. Back to you.
Thank you, David. One thing about LaMelo Ball, he can really take over at times, Greg, when he's healthy and playing well.
And a lot of that is just his feel for the game. He processes quickly and then has the talent to execute. It's pretty hard to stop him when he's in the flow.
And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. The Hornets shooting their first foul shot of the night.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And the technical free throw is good.
Guys, you know this. Brandon Miller plays the game with a high level of intelligence. And at 6'9", that length, not a bad addition to that.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. And finished off by Williams.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick. No rotation. My goodness.
And that's nice execution out of that two-man game as Ivy there dropping the dime.
Miller outside. Charlotte moving the ball around. And it's Williams finishing it off.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
And Doncic, here we go. And Doncic throws it down.
I'll tell you, the footwork of Luka on his drives is really something to behold.
Ball, the pass tonight. Here's Prosper. Pass tonight. Outside, Ball. Lock at 6, and that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
James checked in for Ivy. Doncic against Ball, and out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. And here we have the 2K leaderboard showing us the teams with the best free throw percentage during the past month. The Hornets fourth.
And they've had a lot of success at the free throw line, converting those at a high level. So I'd look for them to continue to attack the rim.
Here's Doncic. His last outing, we saw him pour in 22. Pass to connect. Here's the great one. Back to Doncic. Here's the great one. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
Yeah, the court awareness that Luka plays with, knows exactly when and where to deliver the pass.
Here's Williams. And the slam by.
All that athleticism, boy, can he elevate.
Here's the great one. We saw him with 29 points last game.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Here's Knight. It's rebounded by Doncic.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Thanks, Kevin. The great one in that last game against Charlotte just was phenomenal. He added 29 points, and he was dominant at the offensive end with a high field goal percentage as well. He showed terrific versatility. He impacted the game in a number of ways. Kevin?
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy.
And we have to mention, Greg, the utter dominance MP has shown recently, right? A huge scoring night for him on insane efficiency. The numbers, you can't even believe what you're reading.
You just don't see stat lines like the one that MP had very often. Kevin, it looked like he had a cheat code on the way. He was making everything from the floor.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. Trailing by 2, and went to Los Angeles for their last meeting with the Lakers and came out with a victory.
Well, they coasted to the win in that one. Were dominant in the rebound department, and that was a huge factor.
I think there was no question they brought a level of physicality along with a tremendous work ethic, and it was why they were successful.
The great one with the bucket.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
Outside, Fox. And now we've got the intentional foul. And for De'Aaron Fox, his three-point shooting, Greg, has come a long way.
In his rookie season, he only shot 30% on 2 attempts per game. But his volume and efficiency have both gone way up. And it's made him much more dangerous offensively.
And he knocks down the first one.
With so many great point guards in this league, sometimes a guy like De'Aaron Fox can be overlooked. But when he's on, no one can stay in front of that man.
Fox hits them both.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Pass to Leonard. Over Smith. Again, Los Angeles.
Well, the mid-range is certainly the area that he is most comfortable. Kawhi Leonard, that's where he started, folks.
Big-time effort for De'Aaron Fox, providing a lot of energy for the Hornets. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. Right back after this break.
Welcome, folks. It's halftime, and the Charlotte Hornets are in the midst of a very close game.
They've been getting to the line a lot. I mean, fearless at the offensive end. You like guys who are willing to throw their bodies around and make things happen, Shaq.
Not just willing. They like that style of play.
All right, fellas. Let's now take a look at what's to come on the upcoming schedule.
And looking at the Rockets matchup, don't let a lack of focus steal one from you. Overlooking lesser opponents, but that's when they come and they bite you.
I overlook all opponents.
In terms of what? Height? Confidence? Both? Don't even answer. I know the answer. And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
We've got second-half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. It's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end, and boy, this young guy has done just that.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. We've got the great one. Doncic out there with Jaden Ivey. Then it's Connect, and it's Leonard in at the four-man position. Now, here's Ivey. Miller grabs the miss, where there's a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting. Greg, what's your opinion of that?
Well, Kevin, stretching the D isn't just about how far out they have to defend. It's the distance between that and how far in you have to defend. That's why analytics favors shots at the rim and from distance.
Charlotte leading by 6. Outside ball. And it's Williams finishing it off.
He's so explosive around the basket. Williams, when the pass is on target,
for him. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
And to make that mistake at this time is tough to come back from.
These are the kinds of plays that can be game changers, that can make you hang your head.
Ball with it. He's got 9. Pass to Prosper. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 4 assists now tonight.
Wow, what a start. 3 for 3. Terrific play calling. Everything clicking out of the gates here.
Here's the great one. 12 points for him. Five to shoot. To halt the run. Hornets with the rebound.
A bit of pride at stake. Trying to get that last 3 ball back, but couldn't get it to fall.
Got that bucket in no time at all. Knights got the lead up to 13 now for Charlotte. Lakers shooting it really well. 54% from the floor. Here's the great one. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. The Hornets have gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the third quarter. They recover it. Knight finds Ball. His 3-pointer's off the mark.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's the great one. And he banks in the layup. The great one's got 14.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Ball with a wide-open look. Again, Ball missing.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
As a junior college product, Dalton Knecht, Greg, didn't have a traditional path to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin. Spent 2 years at a JC, 2 more at a small Division I program. Then used his extra year of eligibility to transfer to Tennessee. And there he became a first-team All-American and turned himself into a first-round pick.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Robert Williams. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. James checked in for Los Angeles. Lakers trail by 11. 1:58 left in the third. And again, the Lakers no good.
And so much for repeating the 3-point barrage he put on in the first half. Nothing here in the second.
Pass to Miller. Outside, Ball. Williams has a screen for Ball. Again, Ball missing.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Shot is good. And the Charlotte lead is cut down now to just 8 on the basket from the great one. Ball dishes to Williams. And the slam by Williams.
You know, something that Williams does so well, as soon as he has inside position, he just goes for the finish. The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks. And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues.
Great one with the bucket.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end, but right now the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
And here's Charlotte. They're on a 16-7 run. Ball against Doncic. Ball kicks to team. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with.
Always good, Chad. Yo, I'm smoking myself and stuff. Yo, if y'all not subscribed, what are you doing, bro? Subscribe, dude. It's free.
Well,
but
this
yo,
is why great point guard play is so critical in today's
follow my
NBA,
Twitch.
and you see it right
Or
there
put
on
it in the
display.
comments, follow it, and be live over there. Remember, every day, bro. Live. Every day, every day, every day, every day.
You need a spark. What you can do.
Outside, Fox. Down low, here's Knight, and Knight slams it in.
Yeah, instinctively, too. Fox there looking to be a ball mover, a facilitator.
Pass to Duran. Here's the Great One. Fires from deep. Sets in the tray. The Great One's got 10 points in just the second half.
And he got loose from the three-point range in the first half and showing signs here that he's still got the flow in the second.
And the shot goes in.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
The Great One. And the three off target.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
16 feet away. Again, the Hornets score.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
Fires for three. And it's the Great One missing. Hornets leading by 15. Fox looking it over. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And we talk about Fox's speed, but he also has length. He's a factor there in the paint.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
You love how they've lived in the paint, making the defense just consistently have to collapse and still finding ways to convert.
I think the other thing they've done exceptionally well tonight is shoot the mid-range and take advantage of those opportunities. Anytime they're given a look, they have delivered.
That one is off.
And I really love Fox's game. He's got a ton of room to grow, but boy, does he play with intensity.
Both teams deciding to change it up. He hits the second from the line. You know, Doris, we know how physical the NBA is, but can you talk to the importance of mental toughness as well, and what it means for a player?
Kevin, I don't think a player can be successful in the NBA, and certainly a team cannot, without some level of grit and mental toughness. And what does that mean? How does that manifest itself? It means handling adversity. It means overcoming a key injury. There's a toughness required to be amongst the smartest, most resilient players or teams in the NBA.
Got it. Good job in the low post. Fox has got 25 points.
I think it's fair to say that Fox is in the zone right now. An exciting player to watch. I just love seeing how he can take over a game with his aggressiveness.
Miller outside. Back to Ball. Pass to Prosper. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got his 8th assist in the game. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Hornets leading by 18. Now Ball. And the league clearly focused on making regular season games matter. Right? You think more steps are coming?
Well, let's give the league credit because they've left no stone unturned. The play-in, the in-season tournament, the 65 games rule, all implemented with that in mind.
The Great One with the bucket.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for Charlotte.
And it may be a comfortable win for him, but, you know, they had to weather a few storms along the way, and that's all part of the story.
Yeah, Kevin, this was by no means the runaway that it might appear to be. It was a scrappy performance, though, all the way through.
And so taking a look at their season record, this will be win number 31 on the year.
And with this win, it gives them a sweep of the season series, even though it's just a brief two-gamer.
And, you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Williams.
He was everywhere, defensively, offensively. The effort we saw from him tonight, I think, was the difference.
And so it's Charlotte with it. They led by as many as 18 points. Outside, Fox. Henderson with a screen on Winslow. Charlotte no good that time either. Here's the Lakers with the ball. It's a 13-point game. Here's the great one. And again, Los Angeles with the triple. So no problem for Charlotte as they get the win. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and play with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And we'll see you next time.
We can get that one back next time. Rest, recuperate, get ready for tomorrow. Gotta love H-Town. This city shows a hoop of love. these are the games you have to win to be taken serious.
Welcome to 2K Sports Annual Noche NBA presentation. We're excited to bring you this celebratory fusion of basketball and Latin culture. Along with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson, and we've got our reporter, Allie LaForce. Let's see the stat sheet here for Jalen Green.
And his effective field goal percentage isn't in the best place right now. Over the last 5 games, he hasn't had much shot discipline. He'll be looking to play a lot smarter today.
And now the Los Angeles starters. Connect is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Luka Doncic. Then there's Jaden Ivey. And it's the great one in at the 5 down low. And for Houston, Green is the 2 with Brooks at the 3. Wagner is out there with Alperon Şengün. And it's Willis in at point guard. We should see some great ball movement with these two teams, Grant. Fantastic group of passers on each side.
They're just so unselfish. They play for one another. You can see how it keeps the whole team involved. And I'll tell you what, I just love watching teams that can pass like this.
So the Rockets win the tip. And he commits the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And a few games ago, we talked about MP's desire to be seen as a highly competitive team on the road this season. This is MP's mantra right now.
Well, the heat is on for MP and his team. And that's what happens when you don't live up to the goal that you set for yourself in front of everyone. The critics have every right to be vocal because this team simply hasn't been good enough on the road. And it all starts with their leader, MP.
And Los Angeles making a change here. Duran's checked in. And so it's Leonard who brings up the ball for the Lakers. They trail by 7 on the court for the Lakers. James is out there with Justice Winslow. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Duran, and it's the great one in at power forward. Obviously, everyone knows about the defense of Kawhi Leonard, but Grant, his shooting is overlooked.
Isn't it Kyle's birthday?
He's at about 40% from
Isn't it Kyle's birthday?
Career. You combine that with his wing defense,
it's
you
either
get
today
a
or tomorrow.
player capable of carrying a team.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Overseas.
The great one in the last game against the Hornets was outstanding. He had 33 points, and
So
he's a
if you speak
tremendous
to him,
three-point
tell
shooter.
him
We
I
saw
said
that
happy
again
birthday.
last game. And really, it's not so surprising to see him go off like that. He's a star in every sense of the word. Back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks.
So
Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
Here's Shepard. In his last outing, 8 points for him. And that one drops for him.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
And out of bounds. The Rockets will take it. Brooks, he's checked in for the Rockets. And the Lakers also making a switch. Gillespie's checked in for Winslow. Houston leading by 7. Here's Shepherd, giving this team some energy, averaging a little over 10 points a game. He got a piece of it.
He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it a bit right now, a little bit in his head.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. For Houston, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. James with a steal. Pass to the great one. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. The great one's got 4 points this quarter.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Houston has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Richard, if you look back at the Rockets' history, it's striking how many all-time greats have worn that uniform.
There are so many Hall of Famers. Hakeem Olajuwon, Ralph Sampson, Calvin Murphy, Yao Ming, Elvin Hayes, and that's only to name a few.
And he's much more comfortable shooting off a pass. Brooks with a nice shot.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Some changes for Los Angeles. Martin, he's checked in for Duran. Grant comes in for Kawhi Leonard. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Gillespie. Here's the great one. He's got 7. And there's the call on Dylan Brooks. That's foul number 2 for him. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Here's the great one. 3-pointer off the mark. Houston leading by 8. Here's Willis. And the basket good. A bank shot that time. Willis has got his first points of the night.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Here's Willis. His numbers are solid, putting up around 18 points a game. Pass to Şengün. And here's Brooks. There's 1:59 left in the first half. That one goes in.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
Lakers trail by 9. Wing shot on the way. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
And when defenders are lurking, that bounce pass can be the only way to get it through.
Here's Willis. His numbers are solid, putting up around 18 points a game. Now here's Green. 6 on the shot clock. Şengün, a screen on James. And Şengün throw it down.
It's hard to know what Green is going to do in these sets. He uses that unpredictability pretty much to his advantage, though.
Since being drafted in 2021, Alperen Şengün has really grown his game, Richard.
Particularly his assist numbers. That's what impresses me. You can run the offense through the 6'11" Şengün. It's so impressive.
And here are the Rockets now, following the score by Los Angeles. And it's Willis missing.
Yeah, and they've taken their foot off the gas a little. They were much more aggressive to start the game and really getting their opponent in early foul trouble.
Los Angeles shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. The first one falls. Houston making some changes. Wagner's checked in for Brooks. And Branham subbed in for Whitmore. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Green. Got it. 2 for 5 now.
Well, Green can really move. He gets going downhill and slips right by the contact.
Leonard passes to the great one. Down low. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Branham. Got a hand on it. And they'll get another chance. Wagner, the pass to Green. The 3. It's hauled in by the great one. The great one's got 4 rebounds now.
Well, despite some uneven shooting from him, they're still out in front.
And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Fires from way outside. Doesn't go that time. And so it's Houston up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
Hello, folks. The first half is in the books, and we've got a lead on the scoreboard for the Houston Rockets.
No sloppy passes, no easy giveaways, no big mistakes. They're keeping it tight like Kenny Pants over there, Ernie.
Hey, that's tighter than tight.
Yo, it's called form thinning. It's called a Euro cut. Thank you, gentlemen.
And looking at the players of the month, here are the winners from each conference. Looking at the East, Cade Cunningham.
You look at the effort he gives on the defensive end, really sets the tone for the squad, bringing a lot of energy. It's infectious. He never seems to take a play off, and it's easy to see why he got this award.
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Looking at lineups around the league, Grant, seems like they're becoming more positionless than ever before.
Yeah, you're spot on, B.A. To the point where some people feel all-star voting shouldn't be by position anymore. It should be by merit.
Green is the 2 with Brooks at the 3. Alperen Şengün out there with Mo Wagner. And it's Willis in at the point. And that's the group for Ime Udoka as we begin the second half. Now here's Şengün. Brooks from outside. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. The Great Ones got his 5th rebound in this one. To the inside. Here's Leonard. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
Oh, the slam from Leonard. Love watching him finish with force.
Willis, the pass to Şengün. All right, let's take this opportunity to look at the teams that are really sharing the ball over the last month. The Lakers, number 1.
And over this last stretch, this team has been incredible passing the rock, playing great team basketball.
That free throw, no good.
Looking at the start of Şengün's career, here's a guy who's really stepped up his game, has become a key player for them.
He hits the 2nd from the line. Lakers trail by 7. To the left wing. Here's the great one. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got 4 assists now tonight.
All eyes on Luka. The defense forgot about his teammates.
Here's Willis. Wagner outside. Here's Willis. Guarded by Doncic. And the basket by Willis. Willis has got 7 points.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Here's the great one. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action. Buries it from 3.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
For 3. The shot no good. The Rockets lead by 10. Out to the right wing. Here's Şengün. And a miss there on the triple. The Lakers have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. And he converts the layup. The Great Ones got 5 points now this quarter.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
He buries it from 3.
The dime-dropping ability of Green. I love it when he looks for his teammates and gets them involved.
Here's the great one, defended by Şengün. Here's the great one. Gets the 3 ball to go. The great one's got 23 points.
He's hit a pair of threes each half, making a significant impact.
On the wing, Brooks. Pass to Willis. Şengün, a screen on Doncic. Willis. Second chance effort. Şengün. It's good on the putback.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
To the paint. Here's the great one. And he drops in the layup off the glass. The great one's got 10 points here in the second half.
And even though they're down, it's not on him. He's been lights out on offense for them this quarter especially.
Şengün, no good. Lakers trail by 8. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. All right, let's bring up the rookie leaderboard now to see which point guards made an impact on the boards this past month. Number 1, Luka Doncic.
Amazing. I mean, owning the glass isn't something a point guard typically does, but he's been special in that area.
And I know the guys in the front court love having him out there, giving them all that little extra help down low.
And Houston making a change here. Whitmore's checked in. And Los Angeles making a change here. And the second free throw is good. 1:21 left in the third quarter. Here's Willis. He's got 13. Inside. And that one is hammered home.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Here's the great one. 26 points for him. There's 47 seconds left in the third quarter here. And it's Willis missing.
That's just a bucket. Look, you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
The great one can't get it to go. It's stolen away. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And you love to see the aggressiveness, using the height advantage to hammer it home.
And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. Here's Willis. Wagner outside. Lets it go from deep. Hits the trifecta. Wagner's got 5 now.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
To the middle. Here's the great one. It's rebounded by Wagner. Wagner's got 6 rebounds in the game. Willis, the pass to Green. Wagner, left side. Just 3 on the clock. That one doesn't drop. And so it's the Houston Rockets earning this break in the action, up 10. Their play has earned them a nice lead, one they'll look to build on as the game continues. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. 0 chance to stop that.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. The Rockets lead by 10. On the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. We've got Justice Winslow, Jared Vanderbilt out there with Duran. Then there's James. Well, the Lakers shooting just 37% so far in this one. 4 on the clock. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. And book it for Vanderbilt.
Yo, appreciate the likes. Thank you so much.
Completely new group for the Lakers. The Rockets have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Brooks outside. Pass to Willis. Brooks a screen on Doncic. And it's Willis missing.
It's not a QHD.
Lakers trail by 4.
It's a few signings.
It's a great one. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got his 5th assist in this one.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period. And that's an important shot from Şengün. He takes pride in delivering in big spots.
Here's the great one. No good from outside.
You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The three-point stroke is off.
Brooks from outside. It's hauled in by the great one. The Lakers have gone 8 of 11 from the field in the fourth. Brooks with it, and it's Leonard picking him up. And stolen by Leonard. And it's the Lakers on the break. And here's Connect outside. On target from range. Connect's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. 1:25 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And Şengün throw it down.
Hey, look, sometimes you just got to let the big man work. Şengün doing it in style.
Here's the great one. To tie it up. Brooks with the rebound. On the wing, Green. Ivy defends. Out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it.
Just horrible timing for this team. That mistake could spell disaster.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. It's a 3-point game.
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
50 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Brooks outside. This one for 3. Oh, he drained it from downtown.
And this team is counting on Brooks in big-time moments. And guess what? Dylan delivers.
It's a big difference.
Here's the great one.
It's a big difference.
Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And so it's Houston with it. They've led by as many as 11. Pass to Willis. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Misses the deep 3-point attempt.
And looking to even the score with a huge 3.
That's their only option. They have to get a good look from deep here.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shots. Just keep letting it rain.
Going inside. And here's Ivy from the arc. Good from downtown.
Like for PC, I'll say for
oh my God, that was a clutch.
It's good because it's not just the Hurts. It's the resolution. The resolution, because you can get a 10 ADP, 140 for like, you can get a 100 for like 140. But it comes to like 1440. When you hit the 1440, that's when the shit gets expensive. That's when shit gets expensive. I recommend a 1440. 4K TV and shit.
With the late victories, they
you know how much they cost? That shit costs like $3 bands. That's crazy. 37 Ti Super. That's a good. I got 3090 and then I got Intel i9 or something. That's a good.
Yo, congratulations. You got plans after the game.
Yeah. Yeah, that shit gonna cost you. That shit gonna cost you right now. But if you play a console only, you don't need it. You don't need it. All you need is at least a 120, 1440, you'll be fine. If you can get a 120 4K, yeah, that shit, yeah. That shit high, 6,000. Can't get my jumper or my jump shot. I mean, my jumper or my safety field 66. It's on my TikTok, bro. SMS should put TikTok. I go to the pick video, you see it. Forward the bidding for 26 so far from the emergency. What you mean, like, it's the same exact shit? No, I don't fuck with it. I think it's terrible. I got the same exact badges, all the badges, the same exact badges.
Make sure you hit that sub button, boy. Hit the sub button, boy.
Welcome, everyone, to Noche Enabia. A Latin theme is the backdrop to tonight's festivities. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. And joining us from the sidelines is David Aldridge. And we've got a quick moment now to take a look at the long-term rebounding numbers over several seasons for Jalen Duren.
We've seen him regress as a rebounder these past few seasons. His numbers have come down in that department, and I'd like to see him concentrate on bringing them back up. I'm sure the team would as well. You can never have enough rebounding.
Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. We've got Luka Doncic. Connect out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Jaden Ivey. And it's the great one in at the center filling out the middle. And for Miami, we've got Jaime Jaquez. And it's Ware in at the center. And we know the second night, Greg, of a back-to-back can be rough.
And the NBA has put in work trying to minimize these, but sometimes it's unavoidable. And if you have a long bench, this is when you lean into it.
Close the window.
So Miami will get the first possession. And when it comes to MP, he has an objective to motivate his teammates. That's why he made winning on the road a rallying cry.
And at this point, we assume they're going to win these games. Their confidence is really high. Even when they've wobbled a bit on the road, they've been able to kind of steady themselves. Of course, MP has a lot to do with that. Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Here's Jerome. Pass to Jaquez. Shot clock at 5. Rebounded by the Lakers. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
And the focus was to get stops. All game, they were right up on shooters, and that led to some big-time rejections.
Well, they did have some impressive numbers blocking shots, and I like their defensive game plan.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. Lakers trail by 15. Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan.
Brandon Clark is out there with Washington. Then there's Williamson. And it's Marshall in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group in the game for the Heat. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. The great one in that last game against the Kings got the job done. He scored 23 points, and as impressive as he was scoring it, he was just as good at the defensive end. Flat out took over that one. He put the team on his back, controlling the game. We'll see if he can repeat that incredible performance tonight. Guys?
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Yeah, and we're likely to see them go to him early on. See if he can't replicate that performance.
So it's the Lakers now, following the score by Miami. Here's the great one. Off target from the wing.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
Now, here's Washington. After the miss from the great one.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
Lakers trail by 17. Ivy passes to the great one. Greg, every year we have the Best Teammate Award. What are some of those qualities that you admire in a great teammate?
You know, Kevin, you want guys who make you better and who make it fun to come to work every day. In the end, teammates are like family. So trust, commitment, and just enjoying being with one another, it matters.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found him. And you love to see a guy dishing it like this.
And a chance here to check out some stats for Luka Doncic.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
Luka Doncic, he's checked in for James. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Last time they met was in Los Angeles.
And they had to scrape and claw to get the win the last time these two teams went head-to-head. It came down to a few key free throws at the end.
Instead, it seems like time and again, the Heat uncover those hidden gems, turning unknowns into big contributors.
That's one of the things they do best, Kevin. The list of names like that is long, but look no further than Udonis Haslem, whose jersey they retired last season. Their hard work culture seems to breed those kind of success stories.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Los Angeles making a switch here. James is checked in. Doncic passes to the great one. Los Angeles with another miss.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Pass to Ware. And it's the great one with the rebound.
Another miss. He is struggling for the quarter.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in this second quarter of play. And the 3 ball is good. The great one's got 10 points in the quarter.
And after not making any threes in the first half, he now has 2 here in the second half. Let's see if he continue to add to that.
The Heat leading by 14. Pass to Jerome. Lakers with the rebound.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Yeah, and sometimes guys just start pressing. The best thing for him is to just slow it down and concentrate on solid shot selection.
The Heat making a switch here. Williamson's checked in. Jaden Ivey, he's checked in for Los Angeles. And so it's Williamson with it. He brings it up for the Heat. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. And that game closes out the 4-game homestand for him.
Well, this was his shot to miss, honestly. Poor coverage, good setup. He just couldn't knock it down.
And it's the great one missing.
It's close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Out to the right wing. Jovic nailed from three-point land. Jovic has got 8 points.
Well, that kind of vision is exactly what they need out of Hawkins.
Here's the great one. Offensive rebound from outside the arc. That one's not going to go. The Heat leading by 15. Hawkins the pass to Williamson. Launches it. And the Heat, another three. Up in time. That shot missing. And so it's the Miami Heat holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. Back right after this.
This is my 5th attempt at trying to win with Houston. I have no choice. Next time, this is my 5th. You think you want to go hard after this? Now it's going to just keep constantly keep that exciting. Okay, now listen. If you hate me, please leave this video now. But if you truly love me, watch it to the end. I'm sorry for interrupting, but tonight I'm going to tell you something that
Hello, everybody. We'll break down the action shortly, but first, a glance at how the Eastern Conference standings are stacking up as the season winds down. Before we get into that, I want to know, back when you guys played, what was your favorite city to play in?
Well, Shaq played for every...
Now let's talk about that lopsided first half. Obviously, a lot of work to do for the Lakers. And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back.
This woman is someone very close to you, who seems to love you very much. But in reality, she's very jealous and wants you to struggle. So be careful.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Taking a look at Los Angeles, we've got Kawhi Leonard, Luka Doncic out there with Ivy. Then it's Connect, and it's the great one. In at the 5, roaming the paint. Here's Jerome. Pass to Hawkins. Here's Jerome for 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. The great one's got 5 rebounds tonight. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. If you think Luka Doncic makes amazing shots in the games, you should see his trick shots. It's legendary stuff with his teammates. Luka says, I'm just making them up. I like to have fun, so sometimes I just try some new stuff. And of course, Kevin, he always feels like they're going in.
Thank you, D.A. He is a magician with the ball. A very creative mind, and it's fun to watch. And it's the Heat with the ball, following the 3 from the great one. Hawkins the pass to Wade, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in, build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Lakers trail by 14. Pass to Connect. The 3 for Doncic. And Ware pulls it down. Miami's gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. Here's Jerome. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Here's Ware. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Ware's got 4 points in the quarter.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Here's the great one. He's got 18. From past the arc, drains it from beyond the arc. The great one's got 9 points here in the second half.
They've got the offense clicking. 3 for 4 to start the half and looking confident.
Jovic passes to Jerome. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by the Lakers. The great one's got 6 rebounds in the game. On baseline J, it's rebounded by Jovic. Jovic has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Greg, you know this. Good coaches give their players confidence. But what's the balance there between affirmation and accountability?
Well, when you believe in a player, that also comes with expectations. So a coach has to boost them up and also demand that they deliver.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
And it's the great one missing. The Heat leading by 16. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Pass to Ware. Here's Jovic. He's covered by Leonard. Just 3 to shoot. It's rebounded by Leonard.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
And it's the great one missing. Miami's gone into a slump here from 3-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And so he hits the technical free throw. And the Lakers making a change here. Duran's checked in. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Jaquez can't hit.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
The Heat leading by 17. Here's Williamson. Nice D from Doncic.
That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
The great one with the bucket.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
52 seconds left to play here in the third. On the wing, Hawkins. And they come right back with their
I'm back, Chad. What's the word, Chad?
Jaquez has got his second basket of the night.
What's the word?
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. 17-point game. Heat have gone a somewhat subpar 4-10 on their shots in the second half so far.
Yeah, he hasn't had the best night from the field, but his teammates have had his back.
And it's the great one missing. And Miami shooting one of the high points for them in this game at 54%. Here's Jerome. 6 points for him. Clark outside. A three-pointer off the mark. Doncic outside for the three. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Heat lead by 17. We'll be back shortly live from Miami Arena.
What up, Bodie? Shut up.
Hey.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. The Heat leading by 17. They've got Clark. Williamson out there with Washington. And it's Marshall in at the 3 spot. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Back to Williamson. There's a screen by Washington. Shot clock at 6. Jerome passes to Williamson. Duran pulls it in. Duran's got 9 rebounds now tonight.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Pass to Connect. Lets it go with a 3. Good, and the assist goes to James. James has got his 3rd assist on the night.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Now, here's Marshall. Picked by Clark. Now Marshall. Back to Williamson. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Pass to Connect. Here's the 3. No good on the shot.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
The 3, Marshall. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Leonard looking around. And it's Connect in the corner. Hits it from 3-point range.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
The Heat call time. Several teams changing it up here. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Well, I was able to hear the Heat coach go over his game plan during the break. He told them it's all about maintaining the lead. He told them he knows it's easy to get comfortable when you're in this position, but that they need to keep the pressure on. Guys?
Thank you, David. Here's Jerome. Lets the 3 fly. They grab their own miss. Here's Ware. It's tipped. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession.
And a misconnection there. Fans guarding their beverages. That's a pass he'd like back for sure.
The Heat leading by 11. Here's Jerome. To the middle.
Hey, I don't win.
Knocked away.
There's no way you hit that shot, bro. No funky way. Like, what?
Just under 2.5 minutes.
Come on, man.
Here's the great one.
But he misses that. How the fuck he misses that one then? I don't understand, bro. Yeah, that's the serious. How the fuck did he miss that shot, bro? The same shot from the finals, bro? Really?
Sure, from that game.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking him up from way out there these
That's why I
days.
can't fucking shoot,
You
bro.
want guys to stay
I'm
with
fucking too hard to be playing, bro.
Face is this time. Yo, somebody's got to get a body on him. He's going in.
motherfucking LeBron can't shoot the ball. Come on, LeBron. Fucking LeBron can't shoot the ball, man. Motherfucking old as fuck, man. Come on, LeBron.
Like that, but this team needs to keep fighting.
Yeah, it's definitely a momentum shifter, but it's time to refocus, make smart decisions, and start fighting your way back.
Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And the passer floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through.
No.
Here's the great one.
Miss. Please.
1:52 left in the fourth quarter.
Oh, my fucking.
And that one, no good by the Lakers. Heat leading by 13.
Yeah, you know what's funny though? This shit you cannot play it on the hardest level. Anytime you play this on legend mode, it's a problem, bro. You gotta put this shit on rookie mode, some shit, bro.
Off target from 3-point range. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for LA. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. There's the three, and that will fall. The three-pointer on the line from the great one. LeBron's got 15 points here in the second half. The Heat call.
It's me, Nomix. Shout out, Nomix. How about you pull up today? Let me see how good you are, pussy. Oh my God, damn it! You on pro? I'm not on pro, bro. I'm a legend, bro. No, I'm a legend. I'm not on pro, bro. I'm gonna get a stop right here. Yo, Envy, I know you believe in me, man. Oh my God! What the fuck? Damn! Oh, man. Hey. New season started, right?
After this shot, I gotta restart. I think the new season just started, gang. I think the new season started. The new season started, we grinded.
In the fourth quarter.
We grinded, bro. We grinded, you heard?
No,
so,
where, no good.
You get to 40 in like a day or two.
That shot, and he wasn't able to convert.
Oh, that was early.
Miami's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0-4 since the start of the final quarter.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for the Heat.
You know, their big advantage was points in the paint.
And they found a way to pound the ball inside. And that was working all game long.
And on the year, looking at their record, this game will make it 49 wins.
Important. With this win, they split the season series at a game apiece and also avoid the sweep. And that has to be a relief.
So both teams making some changes here.
So what's going on? B. Kelly? Oh, that's your B. Kelly? Is that your name, B. Kelly? B. Kelly? Got a fucking bitch name, bro. You a bitch, bro.
Second free throw, no good.
Well, he got the important one to go. Their lead should be safe now.
Who wins? I don't know.
So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
How do you know who won?
Put out of control is how they've played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline.
I don't know. It hasn't shown anything. Glitch, no?
32 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Ball finds Clark. She's Duran. Again, the miss by the Heat. And Greg, it looks like time is going to run out on him here.
Yeah, I mean, unless they come up with an absolute miracle.
You gave me wrong? I appreciate you. And wait till the finish now, because you only seeing...
Tipped away.
Okay, whatever.
And here's the finish break.
I don't know what's going on. He usually does that after the season, so
Miami takes
and the seasons are back, right? Guys, the seasons are back for 26.
Competition, but the hometown advantage.
That's an advantage.
Stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home, and they really seem to revel in that opportunity.
Yes, we will.
This is what they came out to do.
Thank you for joining us. For Steve Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for being with us tonight on
So,
2K Sports.
now the clown, it's a compliment. Now, why can't you just love me? Okay, Agent Flip, I love you, Agent Flip. I love you. I love you. You gotta get in the sun with the setup and play basketball in between games in the back shit. That shit will be fine. Wait, no mix. Check your badge, bro. Oh, check my badge. Okay, we'll do that. No mix. I do have a basketball court. My new setup, God willing, inshallah, I'm gonna have a camera back there, so that when I flip switches, I say, okay, I'm gonna go to the backyard, shoot some hoops, or for whatever challenges you guys are offering me. I can just flip the switch and just go to the back, and you guys can see me back there. You know, I'm gonna have that. So yeah. Even though you as in real life, yeah, level no mix, bro. Motherfuckers be intro.
Sorry, man. Tough game for me.
Oh my God. Box head. Nah, these are hard. These are fucking dope, nigga. Yeah.
Yo, is Sauter's phone charged? You said he was on the charger, so I hope it's charged.
Yeah.
100%.